because we're looking through these lenses when we're in a certain lifestyle, and we think this is what reality is,
Right.
and it's so hard to even see anything different than that until you make that choice and take those shades off and start looking
Yeah.
the other way. And you realize, I mean, that's in all of life too.
Yeah.
There's a million different realities going on depending on what you're looking at, what you're surrounded by, who you're
Hmm.
listening to,
Yeah.
what your diet's like. All these things change the lenses that are in front of your eyes, and we all think we're looking at this unbiased reality that we're all interacting with in the same way. We're all looking at completely different things,
For sure.
and I think
Yeah.
that's what messes a lot of us up, is the fact that we think we're all looking at the same shit, coming to different conclusions. We're not looking at the same thing, not even a little bit.
Exactly. Everyone's looking through a different lens and everyone's perception is completely different. So their reality, my reality is much different than what your reality is. And
Yeah,
our perception is not the same. But,
yeah, completely.
as you said, um, if you have that, if you widen that view, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? And you actually like stop pigeonholing yourself into this life that isn't going your way, and you realize, because I know for myself, when I gave up drugs and alcohol, I was convinced that that everybody out there that was going to work on a 9 to 5 was faking it, that they were all going to pick up, that they were fucked up, I was convinced that the rest of the world lived like I did.
Well, a lot of them
And
do.
well, yeah, very true. But I mean,
Not
I
everyone,
just
not
didn't
everyone.
know. Well, I didn't know that there was I didn't know that recovery was actually possible, and
Yeah,
B, I thought, what kind of fun is it going to be? What am I going to do? This is my life.
yeah,
This is what I do. This is who I am. Drugs,
yeah.
alcohol, that's what I think I'm good at, you know? And then
Hmm.
when I actually kind of cross that bridge and get to the other side and realize all the things that are available to me and how much better my life could be, um the communities that I can be involved in, the supportive networks that I can have around me through things like fighting, you know working out, eating right,
Hmm.
just hanging out at normal places instead of hanging out in dope houses and bars. I was
Yeah.
forced to change because I was putting myself in these places with all these people doing healthy things. And I was really surprised and pleasantly surprised when I realized that life without addiction or drugs and alcohol in it, actually was so much better.